So probably one of my favorite sites out of any like archaeological site would be Easter Island. This site is famous for the Easter Island heads, or just called the Moai. Now this site isn't that old like some sites like Lamekwi or Oldowan, but this is a very interesting site just because of what they managed to accomplish. Now the people on this island called the Rapa Nui, they built over 1,000 Moai heads. 1,000 of them. Now, these Rapa Nui people are descendants of Polynesians. So, definitely not some ancient lost civilization like Atlantis or something. Now, Easter Island is a volcanic island, so a lot of the Moai heads were made out of tuff, which is a very soft volcanic stone. I mean, it was no easy task to move 12-ton statues or even carve them in general, but it's not impossible, and we know that they did do it for a fact. I mean, they're there, aren't they? Now, they probably walked the Moai, but we don't have a for sure idea, but we know that it is possible with their technology that they had. Now, the Rapa Nui did actually have their own language. It was called Rongo Rongo, and we still have some wooden tablets of this language, but it has not been deciphered to this day. And that's where this story gets a little depressing. In 1722, a Dutch explorer went to the island and named it Easter Island. He also killed 12 people and injured many more. This first contact with Europeans is the beginning of the end for the Rapa Nui on Easter Island. Because of this contact with the Europeans, the Rapa Nui have lost their ability to even read the language Rongo Rongo. It's just a very sad story, but I'll tell you what it's not. It's not the story of an ancient civilization like Atlantis teaching them all these people. It's not that they built it before the Rapa Nui. But that's what Graham Hancock wants you to think, and he touches on this in his second season of Ancient Apocalypse. And I have decided that I will sit down and watch the entire show, and then I'll go through and give my honest opinion on it. As someone who's not an archaeologist, I think it's fitting to debunk someone who's also not an archaeologist. So if you would like, stick with me. Give me I don't know, a couple weeks or something. I'm already on episode 4, so I really just need to finish the show. But I'm hoping to have a whole series of videos, maybe one long video, I don't know. We'll see. But just stick with me and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see it when it comes out. I forgot to mention that the burial of the Moai heads was done very fast because the deforestation on the island and the trees not being able to hold the soil with their roots, so lots of landslides occurred, which buried the Moai heads very rapidly.